I'm not a very consistent YouTuber. I don't make videos often. I try to put content out every now and then, but I'm on a serious creative drought. So this wouldn't affect me much. But it will affect a lot of people. YouTube has been a real shithead as of late. And, well, not YouTube, Google, who owns YouTube, has been a real shithead as of late. And thing after thing, just act after act, something keeps trying to strike down all the people on YouTube who try to put out their content. And a lot of it's really good stuff, the SGB, Angry Video Game Nerd, all the good people. I apologize for all that. It's not script, it's not rehearsed, all that. I just decided to make this now after reading about this and doing a little bit of research and watching a few videos and all that good stuff. YouTube has even more policies against copyrighted content that could very well amount to being essentially what the SOPA bill would have been. And the SOPA bill, I did a video about it a little while back, was essentially hauling people off to jail and removing all their content and fining them for uploading even the tiniest bit of copyrighted content. Now, mind you, it doesn't look like there'll be any jailing or fining, but tons of people on YouTube who make videos that have any sort of copyrighted content, music, games, freaking movies, anything, just like reviewers, like League of Super Critics, that guy with the glasses' new YouTube channel could be taken down. Cinemassacre, the Angry Video Game Nerd's YouTube channel, named after his website, could be taken down. Everything on there could be flagged and removed. No, I don't claim to know everything about this sort of thing, but I do know that pretty much a good chunk, like most of YouTube, a lot of it is videos based on copyrighted things. And as reviews, they put disclaimers, all that kind of thing. Granted, you have the assholes that, post entire episodes of TV shows, entire songs, that kind of thing. Entire albums. That should be taken down. That is a violation of the Copyright Acts. That is within law. But then you have YouTube now taking these, like if I put like a background music of, say, Donkey Kong Country or whatever, just a song from anything really, the video could potentially be taken down because I'm abusing copyright content. And I'm using it and I do not own it, even if it's barely audible in the freaking background. That's essentially how strict this is looking like what's going to be. And flags are popping up everywhere over the most minuscule little copyrighted content, over the most minuscule things. Like background sound bits, reviews, all that type of stuff. And it won't affect me much because I'm a very minuscule YouTuber who doesn't put out very much. I only really put out when I feel like it these days. Makes me a pretty horrible YouTuber, actually. So, I won't claim to be any god or anything, or anyone who really knows what he's doing. But I can tell you that this is bullshit. And how are you going to get to YouTube? You can't get to YouTube. YouTube and Google is on top of, the mountain. YouTube has no competition. They can get away with all of this. And there's nothing. There's Blip. There's Dailymotion. But none of them have the same amount of content. PewDiePie's here. If you like PewDiePie, Smosh, Ray William Johnson, all the good people, they're here. And they're not going anywhere. And no matter how much, YouTube or Google kisses the asses of corporates, it's not going to change anything. And there's no way we can get to them. And it sucks. It really does suck to see what could amount to a lot of legendary people on the internet, like, the Angry Video Game Nerd, League of Super Critics, PewDiePie if you like him, tons of stuff, tons of people, even the most minuscule people who post stuff could potentially get their videos taken down. And does YouTube not realize how much money they make on this? Does YouTube not realize how many people go on here and how often people I spend, when I'm not doing anything, I'm on YouTube. When I'm not with a friend or, just playing a game or whatever, I'm on YouTube watching stuff. Does YouTube not realize how much time and money people put into things? Well, the big copyright claim is, say, for games, it's showing off the games, making people not want to buy them for reviewers when, a big thing is, when I see a game on the internet and I like it, a lot of times I want to go out and buy it. But with a good chunk, pretty much all of the internet game, a lot of internet reviewers and taking down game videos and some of the obscure games, I'm not gonna know about the game. I'm not gonna want to go out and buy it because I've never heard of it. If I really like a game, I'll go out and buy it. There won't be that possibility of people like that one person knowing what your game is, making a video out of it, that video getting really popular, and then people wanting to go and buy the game. No, that won't happen anymore because YouTube just keeps stabbing them all and taking them off of the internet. And if you can find a petition, sign it. If you could find just anything, blow up their phones, whatever. YouTube needs to reverse these policies. My apologies. Google needs to reverse these policies. I may not know much, but I do know this is horrible. And even my friend Story Blow over there with his videos, they're not very popular, but they're still decent. Get taken down because they have some sort of copyrighted content in it. I'm pretty sure he has XCOM videos. Those could be taken down. And there's going to be like some sort of deep, just scanning through all of YouTube, removing what they can, or flagging it. And eventually, a lot of flags eventually end up with, channels being taken down. I apologize if I am wrong on any of this. You don't really have to agree with me. This is just my opinion. If there's something I should know about, leave it in the comments. If I am wrong, I'll gladly correct myself. I think I said that right. Anyway, the point is, come on. Just come on. Let us go. Let us do what we do. If someone's uploading raw entire seasons or entire albums or songs or whatever, that's different. That is a violation. Take them down. But if someone's just reviewing a song, leave them alone. They're making money, or they're just doing what they like to do. And it's sad. It really is just all sad. And PewDiePie, one of the biggest people on YouTube, could potentially get his channel removed, and how much will YouTube be losing then? And just a lot of the really big Let's Players, Game Grumps, they can get their stuff taken down. The JonTron Show, that's copyrighted material in there. They can get their stuff taken down. Even if the corporation themselves doesn't care, Google still will, and remove everything. And it's all automated too. It's not like an actual person reasoning. It's just automated removing. Good luck trying to actually complain to them without getting some sort of automated whatever. But yeah, that's what I have to say about this. If you can find some sort of petition, sign it. You can do anything to stop it. This is bullshit. Other than that, that's all I really have to say. I'm going to, on my personal agenda, I'm going to try to get some sort of content out. I've been having a serious creative drought lately. Pretty sure I said that in the beginning. I've literally had no inspiration to write whatsoever. A lot of stuff's been going on, so it's been kind of hard to really sit down and do anything, but I'm doing what I can. I have a few ideas. I do want to get them out. It looks like Tennet's probably not going to come out. I know I said a lot of times. It's been almost a year since I've released Tenternet. Unless I come up with something really good, it looks like I'm done with that. I do have a few ideas for movies and screenplays and stuff, which maybe I'll wind up putting down on paper eventually. But for now, it's just going to be these little vlog complaints and just keeping people up to date on what I can. Thanks for watching, and please do whatever you can to fight this. Anything helps. Goodbye.